Hi everybody, welcome to my cozy cottage. Thank you so much for stopping by. I am so excited to show you this video today. I've been doing lots of decorating and I have quite a few things to show you, but the main thing I worked on was decorating your windows for the holiday. So I have a quick clip of how I worked my ribbon into my kitchen window and showing you how I tweaked my garland to do that. And then I moved on to my living room window, and I have a vignette I set up on my antique chest. I also decorated the top of my tree and fixed the angel, and I added some picks. In my last video I wasn't sure how I wanted to adjust that, so I finished that and I made some adjustments, so I want to show you that real quick. So that'll be first. So I added to my angel, and now I am so happy with how she turned out. There's gold berries and fairy lights and much more greenery. And she looks like she's in a little magical garden looking down at my tree. And I happen to love the way it came out. So while I was decorating, when I decorate, it never seems to be all calm and smooth. I tend to have things all over the place and it just never runs smooth. I watch these videos and everything looks so happy and calm, and there's candles lit and there's music playing. Well, when I started my decorating, it wasn't quite like that. I have a few clips to show you of how my decorating went. Let me show you those. Okay, so I broke my cute little squirrel, which I happen to love. I really liked him because he has a cute little book. I work with children in schools and I work with reading groups, so that squirrel was really special to me. Started off cleaning up and moving things away, dropped him on the floor. Then was going to make coffee, to have coffee while I was working in the morning. Coffee filter, dropped that all over my foot. So there you go, there's a picture of how my decorating started. Also went on to climbing on the ladder and almost falling off the couch, trying to climb up on things and finagle to decorate. I just don't have the grace of some of the other YouTubers, I guess, but I did get it done. So I wanted to show you my cute little behind the scenes. It's not all easy and smooth here at my cozy cottage. So now with all that being said, let's move on to see this kitchen window and how I did this ribbon. It turned out fine at the end. I'm happy with it. I hope you like it. So what I have here is the garland that I keep up above my kitchen window year round. And I like it because it has twigs and natural wood, and then it has some greenery. So what I'm going to do to change this up for the season is I'm going to wrap it with a buffalo check ribbon. And I'm going to add some poinsettias and some ornaments to this garland that I use all the time. Okay, so I'm here working on the floor because I do need a lot of room for this. So what I'm going to do is I take the ribbon and I tack it in one end, and I literally am going to, I like a spiral look, so I'm going to take it in and out and just spiral around the ribbon in the front and weave it over in the back and go in and out. So here's where I started, and I'm going to go back around, pull the ribbon underneath all the way through. I did cut my piece of ribbon about to the size I want, then I'm bringing it over. Again, I'm going to push down my garland and continue down, pull it through, back, wrapping it over like this, and I'm doing the same thing, front, pull it through to the back, pull it over to the front, and continue to the end, which I'm almost there. And then I just take the ribbon and I tie it at the end to a little thing. So Here, as you can see this way, when I put it up, you can see all the little spirals down the ribbon. And when I hang it, now I'm going to put it back up on the window, and I'll adjust to make sure the spaces are similar and the sizes of the loops are the same. In order to be cohesive with the ribbon on the garland, I just made a shoelace bow, and I'm going to add this to a natural wreath below that garland in the kitchen window. So this is how the garland came out after I mounted it up on the window. So I hope you liked the way the kitchen came out. I'm really happy with it. Has a cute, cozy, festive look. Now I want to show you the vignette on my antique chest. This is a little different. So this is the cozy corner of my living room that I've been working on. I added garland and black and white poinsettias around my iron gate on the wall. And I decorated the top of my antique chest. Let's take a closer look. So on my chest, I placed this beautiful little deer, and I gave this little deer a ribbon and a little snowflake, just to dress him up a little bit for the holiday. My colors in this room are black and white. I wanted to try something different. These beautiful poinsettias I got from Walmart this year, and I thought they'd be the perfect touch for this different look. I really wanted to try some different things this year. So I added these white pearl beads mixed in for a little bit of brightness near the garland. And I did a topiary on this end and the other side too to match. And at the bottom of the topiary, I wrapped the beads all around the bottom, put some lights, and added a black bow. The poinsettia was also added to my sconces on each wall, one on each end, and all around my garland. My garland was a beautiful pine garland I got from Walmart a few years ago, and it has long pine needles and pine cones. And the ribbon I chose to go with this is black velvet, and I happen to love it. It's like a rustic, elegant look. Surrounding my deer is greenery with lights and some large white ornaments. These ornaments I actually got from the Dollar Tree, but I did a hand painting treatment of my own with just some white chalk paint because I wanted that farmhouse look. I didn't want any shimmer over here. On the leather chair next to this table, I have this beautiful pillow cover that I happen to love. The true reason for the season. I thought this pillow cover was perfect. And the detail in the picture is so pretty. And it's actually a nice, soft fabric. So that was my vignette on the chest. I happen to love the way that came out. I love the arch and decorating that this year. So now I want to show you how I did the living room window. That's a 10-foot window, and I did a similar treatment with ribbon, but it's a whole different look. So let's move on to that. I'm really excited to show you how I did my window in this room. Going along with the black and white over here, I used black velvet ribbon again, but I also popped in some black and white stripes. I added little white birds and bows on each end that I made, lights, poinsettia picks, and center stage angel wings. And I happen to love the look of that. I've been collecting angels every year since my mom passed away. They make me think of her through the holidays. And these angel wings, when I saw them, I had to have them, and I think they look beautiful up there. I think we need to take a closer look. Okay, so here I am, up, standing on a ladder. Let's hope I don't fall and can do this graceful. But I wanted to get you a close-up of the little birds. They have little clips. I ordered them from Amazon, and I clipped them all along my garland. Here's another close-up of another bird near the bow. And you can see the pine needles and the lights. They're more in the back. And there's my poinsettia. There are about 3 or 4 picks mixed in with the garland. There's another bird. And there are the angel wings. So I'd like to thank you so much for watching my video. I so appreciate you taking the time to watch my video and spend this little time with me. And I love sharing my home with you, and I just am so appreciative of all of your comments and your support on my little YouTube channel. So I'd love for you to consider subscribing if you're new here and joining my Cozy Cottage family. And with all that being said, I just want to say thank you for watching. Happy holidays. I hope you have a wonderful Thanksgiving. I'm hoping to put a video out next week too. So, thank you so much for watching. Bye for now.